Do you know there's a Roblox game where you can catch over 400,000 different fish and somehow still get excited by every single one? Before we dive into this underwater adventure, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell if you love discovering weird, relaxing, or chaotic Roblox games with me and my sister Billie. Now, let's go fishing. The game is called FISCH, spelled F-I-S-C-H. And it's a calm, open-world fishing simulator where the goal is to fish, explore, and level up at your own pace. It's built around a very simple idea: cast your rod, wait for a bite, and try your best to reel it in. But somehow it becomes oddly addictive. Maybe it's the colorful art, or the thrill of finding rare fish with random traits. Or maybe, just maybe, it's because this world hides more secrets than it lets on. Let's talk about the core mechanics. You hold to cast your bobber, then you wait. You can shake your rod a bit to attract fish faster, which kind of feels like wiggling a worm in real life. When a fish bites, a blue line shows up, and you have to keep your white bar inside that line. If you do that long enough, the fish is yours. But if you mess up, well, it's back to casting. Now, this is where things get interesting. Each fish you catch isn't just randomly shaped. It can have different colors, eye types, fins, patterns, and traits. That's where the 400,000 plus variations thing comes in. Even if you fish in the same pond 100 times, it'll still surprise you. Some fish sparkle, some are huge, some have funny faces that make you say, "What is that?" The world itself is peaceful and beautifully designed. There are docks, rivers, ponds, and even secret fishing spots that you'll only find if you explore. There's something relaxing about walking around with your rod, listening to soft background music, and chasing glowing fish in quiet corners. And sometimes, you find a spot where nobody else is fishing, and it just feels like your own little world. But here's the part most players don't realize. Fish is more than just fishing. The game has a subtle progression system. You earn XP by catching fish, and as you level up, you unlock better rods and traits. Some rods give you a better chance of finding rare fish. Others are just cosmetic, but look really cool. And yes, there's a small element of flexing, because when someone walks by with a shiny legendary rod, you know they've been playing for a while. That said, the game's not perfect. Let's talk about the bugs. Sometimes, the bite sound doesn't play, and you miss the catch without knowing. Occasionally, the progress bar freezes mid-fight, forcing you to restart. And there have been reports of fish spawning inside rocks, like literally inside where you can see them, but not catch them. Frustrating? Yes. Game-breaking? Not really. But it's the kind of thing that makes you say, "Hey Woozy Nate, maybe fish don't belong in boulders." Another funny thing we noticed is player behavior. Some players love to fish quietly and enjoy the peaceful vibe. Others run around shaking their rods non-stop, trying to steal the best fish. And once, Billie accidentally reeled in a fish someone else had been waiting for. She didn't even mean to, but let's just say that player was not happy. Oops. Also, if you're the kind of player who needs fast action and constant rewards, this game might feel slow. It's intentionally chill, like Animal Crossing but with fish instead of furniture. There's no racing, no zombies, and no loud explosions. Just fish, and even more fish. Still, FISCH makes up for that by giving players something that most Roblox games don't: peace. It's the kind of game you can play after school when your brain is tired, or when you want to hang out with friends but not do anything too crazy. Billie and I played it while chatting and just laughed every time one of us reeled in a fish with a mustache. Yes, that's a thing. Also, there's a Lego event running right now, which gives the game an extra layer of fun. You'll see Lego-themed visuals and activities that mix creativity with exploration. It's limited time. So if you're into Lego, it's worth checking out before it disappears. To wrap it up, FISCH isn't the loudest or flashiest Roblox game, but if you want something relaxing, oddly satisfying, and full of surprises, this one's worth your time. It's a reminder that not all fun has to be fast. Sometimes, it's just about casting a line and seeing what happens. What do you think about this game? Is it a must-play or just hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let us know your weirdest or rarest fish so far.